movie Catch-22. The book was Joseph Heller, well worth reading, a dark comedy, as it's called. And the movie, it was quirky, man, but we would love to see the B-25. Frank rounded up the number of B-25s that he could from military surplus, got some B-25 trained pilots, went out there to that Mexican airport and actually took over. 17 of the airplanes were flown in, one was a wreck, it was trucked in, and that was the one used for all the crash things. Where they dig trenches in the sand, and they put the airplane, they craned the airplane down into it. It looked like it had a belly land. What was to your right? I'll remind you too that these aircraft departed the deck of an aircraft carrier, not very much runway length. Now they had to develop a way to take off from the aircraft carrier fully loaded with fuel and bombs. They trained in northern Florida and southern Alabama. In Ozark, Alabama, which is an extension of the Eglin Air Force Base, one of the satellite fields. They trained until they were able to get the airplane off, fully loaded, before a certain target point. Now, what people don't realize the danger of this was, when they finally took off from the deck of the USS Hornet, when they lifted off, they were 40 knots of speed, less than rudder effectiveness if they lost an engine. So that means, on takeoff, if one of the engines had spit, sputtered, or failed, depending on what engine it was, they would have crashed into the superstructure of the ship and burned, or they would have gone over the side. That was the precarious thing that they did. It wasn't until they got those 40 knots of speed and both rudders were effective that they could steer the airplane on the heading that they wanted to.